How I need to run to the bathroom rather embarrassingly.
Oh, we'll do a pee break. We can do that.
Should we do that? I
Yeah.
mean, but then I don't know if you want to, while I do that, if you want to start Hello Heaven Hello.
Ooh, okay.
Which is the Youngblood video, but that's a 9-minute one. So you might need a pee break before
Bro, you gonna
that.
pee that long?
No, I'll bet 30 seconds. Speed round.
Right.
I'll leave my headphones here.
Got it. Yeah, that's
so
fine.
That
sure.
Jack can't hear me.
Oh, yeah. Good point. This is Youngblood with Hello Heaven. This is 9 minutes, so pee.
Hello, are you out there? Are you trying? Are you patient? Are you blind? Are you with me? Against me? Don't know me at all. Hello, 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 hello.
come from? What a twist!
There was a little boy out of us, the windmill get away. They kicked me in the mud and they told me that's the price you pay. So tell me how you're gonna die with the lies that they force inside your head. Or are you gonna live by the thorns in what you said? They don't freak, gonna walk, they don't talk, so you packed up and got away. They don't boy, stupid boy, what you after? Eat They hit me in the mouth and they told me it's time to act your age. So tell me how you're gonna die in the pain that they inflict on you. Or are you gonna swim through the storm of what you have to do? Did a freak gonna walk, they don't talk, so you packed up and got away? Did a boy, stupid boy, watch you after each and every day? For it's the fools that last as you off the edge. One step into heaven, but first you'll go to hell and back. One step into heaven, I ain't gonna be the fools that last as you off the edge. Don't give a damn about what they say. Did a freak gonna walk, they don't talk, so you packed up and got away? Did a boy, stupid boy, watch you after each and every day? For it's the fools that last as you off the edge. One step into heaven, but first you'll go to hell and back. One step into heaven, I ain't gonna be the fools that last as you off the edge. Don't give a damn about what they say.
Ooh. Dude. As we go into the next phase, I have to pause it. Bro, this is brilliant.
Thanks. man.
Brilliant.
Appreciate you. Thanks.
There's a chance I won't see you tomorrow, so I will spend today saying hello. And all the hopes and dreams I may have borrowed, just know, my friend, I'll leave them all to you. Hello, 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 hello,
That was 9 minutes long. Dude.
Like, little movie.
Dude. Okay. I have a ridiculous question.
Yeah, go on.
Let me find the spot. First of all, I have only been exposed to YUNGBLUD through the videos that we talked about, Zombie and Breakdown. This whole piece, bro, he is Mick Jagger. It's bro, what a great video. Okay, let me find the piece. Woo,
Well, I think,
chills.
I mean, obviously, like Youngblood's like my little brother, but like no one knows what's coming, and we've seen him grow from like a young man or like a boy to a young man now, and this is the music that he should have always been making. And I think with the pressures of industry and all of that, like he got pushed down a route that maybe wasn't the music that he wanted to make. Whereas this album now is like him going, this album he wrote before he released his second album.
Okay.
But it was kind of like put in a box and everyone was like, no,
Damn.
don't do this, do this.
Wow.
And so now it's like, honestly, Roscoe, you'll need to come to a show. We're doing there's an American tour next year, so I'll get you on whichever is your closest venue. Okay. I'll get you, because I'd love for you to see him in real life and just feel what it is, because you know, music's been in a funny place for a long time, and we're really lacking like a rock star, like we really are. And like this guy is the real deal. Like he lives and breathes it. He wakes up and he does it, and like he's the nicest guy I think I know in the industry. And like he goes beyond just being someone that I work with, and he's like someone that I'll go for a roast with or whatever. Nice. And like and he really, like, you know, he wants to bring rock back. And with the whole like Ozzy loved him, and him singing Changes at Ozzy's kind of final show was a massive thing, because like, and that's probably something that you need to watch, because that's like stunning. But Ozzy basically was, you know, he kind of was, you know, he put a lot of faith in what Dom was and who Dom is, and you know, kind of some of Ozzy's last words to Dom were "Go and take America." And
nice.
And so it's, yeah, and he just, I think he sold out his American tour in 1 minute.
What?
Yeah. So I think we're playing Red Rocks, I think. One of the venues, and like Radio City and all of that. And then so like it's gonna be wicked. But this I mean, yeah, sorry, I've jumped in on what you ask your questions, and then I'll kind of cover off anything that isn't brought up. But
I mean, bro, I have, first of all, so somebody write that down. YUNGBLUD performing at Ozzy's final show. Don't let me forget that. So I have a weird process because of the way that my job goes, and because of just the way the projects go. I have to like literally just take a handful of footage and come up with an idea and then make it happen in super fast. I don't do storyboards. I don't do shot lists. I just go. And so many times I'll be kind of like putting, and I'm talking just so much footage together, and I'll be listening to music and something will hit and I'll go, and I'll see the whole video just from that one snippet of a song. So when I was watching this, there is the part that goes back in time.
Yeah, so it's like at the end of, it's kind of past the confetti moment, and it's here. It's like this bit, all of that section.
Yeah, right before the pace starts to pick up and we actually start going through the scenes again.
Yeah. It's like where the confetti, are you talking about when the confetti is falling? Or all of the vignettes? Yeah, there.
Okay. So this part of the song, let me see here. Let me turn it down just a hair. This part, especially when it starts to pick up, in my brain, I could absolutely see you or the team listening to this song And then hearing this part and seeing, like, feeling the different parts of the song. I don't know if it's one song or if it's a combination of them, but hearing this one piece and then seeing the entire thing just from this one part. That build. Oh. And it's so clean coming out, dude.
Yeah. It's I mean that we had loads of like, so essentially the idea of this song is called Hello Heaven Hello. And the idea is that you sort of, and it happens with my career, is you kind of announce yourself to the world as like a director, right? Or in Dom's case, you announce yourself to the world as a musician. And then you look in the mirror and you go, do I want to be this?
Mm.
And then maybe you have to go away for a bit and you kind of go through hell because you're turning down your fan base, you're turning down work, you're turning down opportunities, but you know that what you were is not who you're meant to be. So you go to, essentially you go to hell and back, which are the lyrics. But in the way Dom's written this song, the idea was that hell is actually his heaven because it allowed him to become who he wanted to be. So this sort of vignette section represents the sort of like hurdles that he had to overcome, the wing being clipped off his back, the sort of boxing, getting back into fighting shape, kind of almost reliving past trauma to get to a new, where you almost say goodbye to your past trauma and you say hello to the future of you. So it is really it's one song, but it's kind of like, it's Youngblood's Bohemian Rhapsody, if you will.
Oh yeah,
like it's like that. It's that level where it's interesting because this video idea actually in a different form and a different look was like Dom after New Year called me up and he was like, right, I got this idea, blah blah, said it all. And then I was like, cool, okay, well, let me piece it together and I'll write it up and then we can kind of go from there. But all of the vignette section, like this is obviously like you're the person looking back at you in the mirror, the wings being clipped, the sort of, there's a very famous photograph, I think, of an angel falling through wires, which there's, I don't know if that shot made it in, but there's kind of like a glimpse of it, I think, in and amongst all of this. And so we basically had these like very art-based photographic setups with the arrows in his chest, which is also based off a painting, a Renaissance painting. And so it's kind of like drawing on all of these old things that when you're becoming an adult and you're starting to find your way in the creative field, you're looking at things and you're taking from them. And I suppose in Dom's way, it's like he grew up listening to U2, Rolling Stones, like all of this, and you kind of not borrow from them, but you naturally become that.
Sure.
And so, you know, and Dom puts it very eloquently where like he had posters of all these people up on his wall, but he didn't realize that those people on the wall were who he was going to be. And so it's kind of like this, Saint Sebastian, well done. I think it's kind of that this video was the sort of comeback and the sort of like announcement. No one had seen Dom. He hadn't posted on his socials for 6 months. Like it was kind of like the big thought, sort of, you know, Dom maybe over his career hasn't been happy with the way he looked necessarily. So for the last like 8 months, he's been going boxing twice a day and eating really healthy and like getting in ridiculous shape. And, you know, we had an idea for this and then I called him back and said, let's do it in Bulgaria. I think the mountains will look amazing. He said, yeah. And then the next obstacle was he'd never ridden a horse before. So we had to sent him out to sort of depths of East London to to an equestrian school, I think they're called. And it was basically this very nice old geezer who taught Dom how to ride a horse. And then Dom, I didn't know that Dom could grow wings, but he grew wings and then flew off it, which was
awesome.
I suppose it's just like you know, this is kind of a nod back to what music videos used to be, where they were just a bit like OTT in places, but you loved it because it was. And
Yeah.
like this shot is like so beautiful and I love it. And it again is like super photographic, right? I think in terms of, and I think it through this video, it's like it is a sort of performance led video, but it's very photographic, and the cinematography, like I shot this with a DP called JP Garcia, who's amazing. And like, we really went to town, and the poor guy, it's the first time we'd ever worked together. And I think he was like, whoa, shit, is it always this hectic? And I was like, yeah, man.
Yep.
So I think it's like, it's a really important video. And also like, it's too long to enter into film, like into music video competitions.
Damn.
So we can't, but it's a goodie. And then it was kind of his first big comeback for this project and kind of set the pace for everything. I think like this one had a great response and a great reaction, and also the music was a bit of a departure from what Dom had done before, and everyone kind of liked it. And like, it's good for me to hear when you say like, oh, that middle section is Mick Jagger, because like that's kind of what I wanted it to feel like, is you are looking at the next rock star.
Beautiful.
You know what I mean?
So perfectly done. Even down to the details of like, at one point, Dom has the mic upside down and he still brings it up, kills it. And then of course it's crotch on guitar during the solo. Like that's rock, right?
Yeah, exactly. It is OTT and it's playful and it's fun, isn't it? So I think it's just like one of those that, I love it. I think it's a wicked video. It's just like kind of, we have a term here in the UK called balls to the wall, where it's kind of like, fuck it, let's just throw everything at the wall and go big. And so it's kind of like this one was that.